Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Hello.
Hello, hello. How are you? Good?
How are you?
I'm very good.
Uh, you
Oh,
you 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 look amazing again.
thank you. Thank you. Okay, I decided to come up with again a hat as if I don't know, that's the feel that I have right now is that remember I told you that I went to a festival, hat festival, and over there you can buy all those bases or basic stuff or material for doing your own hat. So this is what it is. Look, it just comes out.
Wow.
I have
Congratulations.
Yes, I have another piece here that I am planning to I don't know, maybe to knit a little and do some here. This hat is, for example, like this, and you can create some things on it. So I don't know. I'm just intending to do new stuff,
Yeah,
if
okay.
I'll be able to. I don't know. Uh, just for the fun of it. Otherwise,
I, I,
I
I,
will have the fun here in front of you with the in on YouTube.
and I mean, men and women
Yeah,
issues. I mean, I have some other ideas. Yes, I agree. Of course, women. Yes, I mean, because women generally possess that feminine energy. That's why we keep calling it women, but actually it's not to do with women. It's to do with the femininity. I mean the energy and
yeah,
the our men or male friends can have that energy too. So
absolutely agree.
um, yeah, I started also after all those sessions. I started not let's say. I mean it's not a. Mm, uh, I mean, I'm not strictly like defining, I mean, saying that like, I mean, we are all human. I'm not distinguishing myself from man. We are all the same. Of course, yes, we come up, every one of us, we are all unique. Yes, we agree on this. But I don't want to, yeah, I mean, like separate ourselves, women and men. I'd rather want to focus more on feminine energy and masculine energy. But let's talk about I mean, let's make this a topic, one of our sessions topic.
Hmm.
What do
In
you
the
think?
past, I agree with you. Let's name today's session as title as agree. Um,
Yes,
uh,
actually, we should think about that as well.
Okay, it's a very broad topic, but
Yeah,
I'd
it's
like
a
to yes, let's dive
yeah.
now in it. Now that it opens up, and then if we have time limitation, we'll go on another day and let it develop, and let us evolve as well because we might
Mm-hmm.
not be sharing the same opinion, and it's better that sometimes we don't share the same opinion.
Maybe it's such a very short introduction because it's a very broad topic, and I don't want. I mean, because we, I mean, let's give a short introduction. Let's make each of us think about it, and maybe I mean what I mean by think about it, because this is something I'm trying to give information here now. I mean it's I don't want to be like uh, okay, anyway, okay, let me start this way. All right, when we say masculine energy, masculinity is not the definition that we think we know. It's not man. It doesn't mean man. Masculinity is when you are guided by your mind mainly, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, for example, now masculine energy is in charge because why?
Yes,
Because there are wars around us.
yes, sadly.
uh, yeah, there is no equal rights. There is you tell me
Uh,
capitalism. You know, I mean, those qualities are all, I mean, let's say they all belong to masculine energy because masculine energy, yes,
okay, the way no finish, and then I will chip in my definition of masculine energy, which
yeah,
is aligned to
it,
yours.
it's not definition actually, but I just wanted to give some examples because this is something again, like the word, like the definition of wisdom. It's this is something again is difficult to describe actually. That's why I just wanted to give this some examples. And also when it comes to, for example, feminine energy, it's like, you know, how I just want to give an example for that.
Shall I stop you here? Just a sec. Let me
Yes, of course.
intervene.
Yes, so, yeah.
You know, there are the two lobes of the brain. There's the
Yeah, okay.
right lobe and the left
Mm-hmm.
lobe. And usually, scientifically, they say that the right lobe, the left lobe first, is all of the analytical thinking that is related to
Mm-hmm.
IQ, that is related to rationality, that is related to
Mm-hmm.
more of systemic, structured way of thinking and
Yeah.
operating and so on. So I call it more as doing, let's say, actions.
Mm-hmm.
And the right lobe is all of
Mm-hmm.
the artistic part, the creativity part, the holistic part, the emotional part, which is the emotional intelligence, is on the right lobe. So it goes,
Mm-hmm.
they say that this is my right. Here is the left lobe, and here is the right lobe. I think I may be mistaken where they
Uh,
fall in,
yeah.
but
Mm-hmm.
and the right lobe is the being. Now, in our life, there is a balance between our doing and our being.
Mm-hmm.
You remember in one of the School of Young Wisdom, you shared my uh, uh, my quote.
Mm-hmm. I
Eckhart
can
Tolle,
find
Eckhart
it
Tolle was
actually.
saying that
Mm.
uh, being is the foundation of all doing. Eckhart
Mm-hmm.
Tolle is saying being is the foundation of all doing, which is in order to do, you need to let yourself be, which is the feminine side, that you let yourself grasp the energy, the be in the moment, feel what it is, and reflect on yourself, nurture yourself, and so on. So the feminine energy is the nurturer, I see. And the masculine energy is the hunter, is the doer. Now, my quote was over there, is that doing is the foundation of all becoming. That's what I was saying, which is actually it's we become, we evolve, we change, we develop, we self-transform, because what we are doing here
Mm-hmm.
right now is we are transforming each other. You know, you're saying something, I'm saying
Yeah.
something, and then
Mm-hmm.
we build,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
our cognition,
We're
yes, on top
yeah.
of each other. So
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
there's a balance between them, and there has to be those
Mm-hmm.
two together. So we cannot be only doing stuff, like we cannot be running all the whole time. We need to from time to time pause and let ourselves be, how we feel, how we
Mm-hmm.
observe the reality. And coming back to feminine and male masculine energy, we have to have them both. Now, coming back to me,
Mm-hmm.
my feminine energy is much stronger, much higher than my masculine energy. I know it. I've been more, let's say, less doer, more of a nurturer, less of a fighter, hunter, in a not literal sense, but in a metaphoric sense. Less of a hunter, like hunting money, which another topic that we'll be talking later on sometime, but more of a nurturer or creator and so on. So, but there comes time that it's like your left side is the that goes to the right lobe. Left side represents the feminine side, and the right side represent the left lobe, that is the masculine side. And there comes time that you act more, you do more, you strive more, you set yourself goals and you strive for them. So it has to come into in a balance. What is happening ever since humanity, with the wars, with the capitalism, as you say, with the industrial revolution, with the business management and so on. We can talk hours about management and so on, and how human relations movement came into place, which is the left side, the feminine side, actually, in the 1920s, very, very like 100 years ago. And the reason the masculine dominance is that this is what they know. This is what we know. But we need the other counterpart, like an apple with two halves, kind of.
Yeah. We need both of them, of course, and it should be like in balance. I mean, we are not in balance now. The world we are living and we have been living hasn't been in balance. So what we need, I almost, absolutely agree with you, actually. Yeah, I mean, I think you described it, so nicely, and I think I agree with you in that, like, you said doer. I mean, because I was just thinking that when you said doer, feminine also is a doer, but I now know what you meant by doer and creator. I mean, because feminine energy is also, I mean, creating means doing anyway. So I now understood your point. I got your point. Feminine energy is, I mean, is more like, I mean, because, I mean, we are focusing on wisdom and love. Feminine energy has that, knows that. Because we are dominantly governed by masculine energy, the feminine energy is now somewhere there.
Yes.
So we
on
need
the side,
to,
right?
as feminine energy, put this energy out. Like, for example, now we are bringing our feminine energy out there.
Yes.
I was actually, probably, maybe, in the past, controlled by my masculine energy.
I was
More
going to say
controlled
it.
more by my
Yes,
masculine
yes,
energy.
yes, yes, yes.
I mean, now I think my feminine energy is taking over. I
Okay.
mean, it's not like taking over, but let's
Is
say my feminine energy has a word to say now.
yes. Going back to that energy, harmony of energy, like having a balance, both masculine and feminine energies working side by side in harmony. Sometimes one is stronger and sometimes the other is stronger, depending on the context, is the natural way. But what happens with the toxicity of masculinity is that this society that we live in does not let men to experience their feminine energy even. Why? because this is the rule of the game. And why women have that, it's called the alpha male women. The alpha male energy that is attributed to men, actually it is attributed through the lion species. The male lion has an alpha male attributes. This is how they connotate, termed it, coined it to human beings. And now we have a lot of alpha male women behaving in the industry, in corporate. Now, what's important is not, it's like, I'm a cat, but I'm expected in this world to behave like a dog, and I change my behavior and I start behaving like a dog, and I lose my sense of true being, authenticity, and I'm not who I am anymore. So this creates such great confusion.
Actually, pandemic is the age of the realization of feminine energy, is the age
Yes.
of, and I think the age of wisdom has already started. No more the age of information, or the age of wisdom has started with pandemic.
Yes.
The feminine energy
It
and
just,
wisdom is they are related.
yes, it gave the aha moment. Okay, let's finish up here because
I
time
think
is ticking, and let's keep it at the climax,
yes.
Let me conclude with my hat. Yes.
Yeah.
Oops. Okay, let's say bye-bye. It's
Yeah.
already 50 minutes,
Bye-bye.
I think. Okay, see you in the next session. It was
Yes.
fun.
Yes, again, it was fun
Bye.
again.